Sure.
And we're live.
We live.
What is up, guys? This is the episode 2 of the HamiCast. If you haven't seen episode 1, it's on my channel. I'm gonna make an actual playlist of it, so all 7 streams, if we do 7, will be in the playlist. But again, I have my best friend here, my brother over here, Austin Strugo, Big A.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah.
Represent.
313.
Yeah.
But yeah, today we pretty much just hung out. We went in the Cracker Barrel this morning, then we went to Airplane Museum. I'm not gonna say exactly what museum it is,
Right.
but the Airplane Museum.
Uh-huh.
He liked it.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
all
it was
like
a
World
great
War
time.
II and shit like that.
Yeah, it was a marvelous time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so we did that, and then we went over to Walmart. Came back.
Then what else did we do at the Walmart?
We went over to the mall.
Went over to the mall,
Had-
and then
Had our first cigars.
yeah, I had a couple cigars prior, but this is my first time with him, and this is your first cigar.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually had to look up how to do it because I fucked up before I came here because I got an extra one for myself, and I was like, well, I don't want to fuck this up.
Mm-hmm.
So we were just chilling in the car, listening to music, and yeah, we were just sitting there for about half hour, 45 minutes,
Yeah.
just smoking, talking, laughing, and just having a good time, and
Mm-hmm.
here we are.
Yeah,
And we
and
had
then-
dinner, and now here we are.
Well, we came home, and then we did a couple more live streams, as you see on my
Oh
channel.
yeah, that's right. I forgot GTA.
Entertainment Central, there you are. What up, man? Yeah, we did that. We did GTA, which is absolutely blowing up the channel, which is pretty fucking
yeah.
raw. Pretty
So
dope.
what I'm gonna do for tomorrow is when the train mission, I'm gonna try to do it off stream, so I'm not constantly fucking up, and you guys are not watching the same thing.
Yeah,
for
over and
25
over and
minutes.
over again. Yeah.
So
That's that. That's pretty much all we did
This
today.
is
And here
mine.
we are.
I keep on thinking these are mine.
Yeah, let me. He's
Just
talking
move 'em,
about.
move 'em.
There's. I have my earbuds on the thing. He keeps thinking they're his. On my desk. Let's put them up here.
Cause I know I didn't bring mine. Whatever.
Unless, man, what about you guys? We are doing good. We're doing good.
We hanging in there.
So I guess I can hand the mic over to Big A. He's gonna be talking about what we're gonna be discussing today.
All right. So today we're gonna be discussing about relationships. Me and Chris's first girlfriend, first kiss, and heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone in the chat has any questions or any advice, doesn't matter what topic, shoot, and we'll answer them honestly.
So you can start it off.
Anything. I don't care if it's anything.
Yeah, it's really all up to you guys. Hold on, I actually got to change this over to entertainment. Entertainment. There we go. All right, so I guess Big A can start it off. What was your first girlfriend?
First girlfriend, it was I was a 9th grader.
Don't say the full name. Just say the.
I'm not.
Say it first.
Yeah. It was 9th grade. I was she was in 8th grade at the time. And it was weird because I was on Facebook. And I get this weird message from this girl named Stephanie. And I wasn't friends with her on Facebook at all. And she's like, hey, this might be weird, but my friend Erin, she likes you. And I'm like, I'm on the couch, sitting on the couch, and I'm like, wow, let's go, baby. I'm like, sweet. So I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm like, well, how did she know me? Or what grade is she in? And she's like, oh, she's in 8th grade. But I said, you know I'm a freshman in high school. And she's like, yeah, I know. I said, well, then how did you find me? Or whatnot. She's like, well, I found you in a yearbook, and my friend pointed you out thinking that you were cute. Or hot. One of the two words. I'm like, alright. So, I friended that girl, Stephanie, and I friended that girl, Erin. Or I might have reached out to her before I friended her on Messenger. If there was Messenger at the time, I don't even know. But anyways, I reached out to her. And so, believe it or not, we made a plan because she. What time did 8th grade get out? JPKs. What was it? It's 2:40.
Yeah, I think
2:40.
Like that,
We got out at 2:03.
Yep, 2:03 exactly.
And so apparently somehow she met me. You know where the dance thing was in Flemington?
Yeah.
The dance place. So she would kind of sit around over there. Remember that park and that pool? All right. So I would get the bus ride was probably like 25 minutes. I get home and then I would bike over, and she would already be there. So the first time we were just talking, kind of. It was a little awkward. And she asked me what kind of music I like. Obviously, I was big into Eminem. And we just started talking and stuff like that. And I think we saw each other again like a couple more days after. And yeah, we kind of were just. It was an experience, you know. I don't know how to put it. It was a neat experience because I never had a girlfriend, never was thinking about it. You know, it kind of just was a spur of the moment thing. So yeah, and that was that. And one day, I don't know how it came about, but I must have. I had to. I mean, I leaned in for the kiss, and that was my first kiss with her. So I was in 9th grade. So that means I had to been 15? 15, yeah. And so she was my first kiss, so I instantly called Chris. I'm like, bro, I just got my first kiss. And I'm like, don't tell my mom. Or something like that. And even though I don't remember saying that. So, but you know better than I do. And then I called one of my, well, both of our friend. His name was Jason. At the time. And I called him, and he was telling me, oh, congratulations, yada, yada, yada. And then we went to go to Aspen. I'm not going to get into detail about that. But it was more than kissing, and I'm just going to end it like that. I'll never forget the day. It was December 21st, 2012, apparently when the world was supposed to end. The Mayan calendar. We're still here.
Fortunately.
And it was interesting. Like I said, it was more than a kiss, and we were at an Aspen Ice at the time. It was a skating rink, and her friend was there, and she wanted me to come outside. Meanwhile, it's in New Jersey. It's dead of winter, so it was like 20-something degrees out. And, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. And then a couple days later, she broke up with me. And it really got to me. And every time I would go to the bus would kind of go near JPK's, and I would always like look at JPK's because she was there, and I'm like, oh well, she'd be in school right now. And so that would be my first heartbreak, my first kiss, and my first girlfriend right then and there.
That's popped off.
Yeah,
Damn.
So it was like a triple play.
You're right. Hold on. Here, one second.
First kiss, and my first girlfriend right then and there.
Popped off. Yeah. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure the audio, because the audio was looking weird over here.
Then that was that. Should I discuss any more?
I think that's good.
That's good.
Unless you have something else to discuss, then.
I mean, other girlfriends, but it was just strictly the first.
Yeah, that's first. We'll talk about. Yeah, we'll get to it.
All right. So go ahead, Big C.
Well.
Now, who are you gonna start with?
Yeah, I'll start with the first kiss.
Okay.
First kiss. It was kind of. How should I say? It was young. 2nd grade.
Oh, wow. We're going back this far, huh?
That far.
All right.
I was in 2nd grade. A girl, Layla. She was Russian. She was always with me. And you can even ask my mom about Layla. She was always like next to me. Always wanted to be with me. And then one day, Mr. Dugan, my first and 2nd grade teacher. I love that fucking guy. Swear I saw him when he came through McDonald's one of my last days working. I swear I saw him. I wanted to say something, but I didn't. But yeah, but when he left the classroom for a second, she came over, kissed me on the lips, and then walked back to her desk. And I was like, "The fuck just happened?" What the fuck?
Right.
But that was my first kiss. I mean, I don't really remember much of it, but I know that was a kiss.
Right.
But then my first real kiss was in JPK's middle school.
Really?
Yeah, 8th grade. Allison.
Oh. Okay.
So Allison, it was an 8th grade
about her.
8th grade dance, or the 8th grade like farewell or something like that. Or yeah. So I was been trying to get with her. I really liked her. I've known her for like 2 years, and I really wanted to be boyfriend girlfriend with her and shit like that. And Austin over there helped me out. He helped me out with that.
Yeah, because I was close with her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say close, but I was good friends with her. Yeah.
Yeah. So you said
wasn't she in our social studies class?
Who did we have? Oh, we had Tacania. Oh, not
We had
Tacania. Asini. No, I don't think she was. But anyway,
Okay.
I digress. So Austin said, "Hey, my best friend over there likes you," and stuff like that. And I don't remember how it played out. And me and her were just talking and stuff like that. And then I asked her out. She said yes. We hugged, and then she was like getting all like nervous. And Yvonne was there too. She was there too.
Okay.
And Yvonne was like, "Just do it, just do it." And Allison leaned in and she kissed me. That was my first legit kiss.
I mean, was it a good one?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'll never forget the gym. It was like the ending of the 8th grade dance or whatever. Lights were flipped on. We were in the middle part. You know how the gym was separated in case it was separated to one middle, the left side or the right side, middle side, left side. Left side had the four square and the hoops.
Yeah,
and the right side had the badminton.
Yeah.
And then the center side had whatever you wanted.
It was kind of like miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then she leaned in for the kiss. I'm like, damn! I was so excited. And then a week later, she broke my heart. That was my first heartbreak.
Really?
So yeah, I was camping.
But then again, didn't you guys date again?
Yeah, we dated again in freshman year, and it
Yeah.
didn't last. It didn't last.
Why?
I don't know. It was just weird. She didn't want to hang out with me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So that was my first heartbreak, my first kiss, and my first girlfriend.
Right. Yeah.
No, I didn't say first girlfriend. Or did I? She wasn't my first girlfriend. Michelle was my first girlfriend.
Who the hell is that? Oh. Oh, damn.
Yeah, she was my first girlfriend. We dated for a couple months.
Get out of town. What grade?
6th? Yeah, we dated for a couple months, and then I don't know how it ended. I ended it with her because I just didn't feel it anymore, I guess. Young, dumb, and full of...
Yeah. Got you. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my first girlfriend.
Right.
And then Allison, and then Kara, and then...
No, you forgot Jenny.
No, Jenny was after Kara.
Oh, yeah.
Kara, then Jenny.
And then...
Jenny. After that, after we broke up, then it was her again. So, all right, this is how... I'll let you go. I'll let you do the order of your girlfriends.
My order was, fuck. It was Aaron, then it was Brianna, then it was Bree. Pain in the ass. It's a whole big story. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, we're not going to get into it.
I'm going to see you next Tuesday. If you understand what that means, then good for you. You know what that means, right?
Mm.
Okay. And then Ashley. So let me get Aaron, Brianna, Bree, Ashley. That was it. And the longest relationship I ever had was with Brianna, which was 5.5 months. And I can touch up on what went down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so because you were a part of it too. Mm-hmm. So what happened was with Brianna. So she was my first girlfriend when I moved down. No, Julie. Excuse me. Aaron, Julie, Brianna, Bree, Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay. So Brianna was the longest relationship I ever had, alright? And I really liked the girl. And she actually liked me. I kind of brought her out of her shell.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. And what happened was towards the tail end, my stepdad, like I said, I think yesterday I said he got diagnosed with cancer. And when he got diagnosed, she wouldn't want to be around. She was maybe for the first couple of days for my birthday.
Mm.
And then that was that. And then she wouldn't talk to me. She wouldn't text me. We come to find out, me doing the snooping, this guy keeps on flirting with her and tagging her in posts and posting it on her timeline. And it has something to be like, I want something with you, I want to be with you or something around those lines, all right? And I'm like, this is some bullshit. So what happened was she never talked to me for the longest time, or she'd be short, never answer me. And one night it was August. It was towards the tail end of August. Because we were still dating in high school. My senior year, her junior year. She was a year younger than me. And so when I first dated her, I was a junior, she was a sophomore. Then when we broke up, I was a senior, she was a junior. And trying to think what happened. So she messaged me one night saying, "Hey, baby," and I had enough. I said, whatever I said, you know what, I think we need to break up. And I'm one of those people like to do it in person. But I let her borrow my iPhone 4. I had my iPhone 5. Whatever. This wasn't the color. It was the sensor one. Touch, you know.
Yeah.
And I said also I need to get my phone back. So I'm letting you borrow it, just for Facebook and Messenger and stuff like that. And she deleted the app. Or no, she kept the app, and I'm like, being Mr. Sneaky Pants, I went to go click on the app to see if she was still logged in, but she logged out. And I'm like, shit. Because then I could have seen what had happened. Come to find out, I broke up with her. A day or even 2 days later, she's with him. That only lasted about a week, and she keeps on looking at me and staring at me, right? Then she's like, she moves quick. She's like a jackrabbit. She moves quick. So she broke up with me. I broke up with her, which I don't think she ever got broken up by a guy before.
Right.
She usually does it. So I think that's what hit her. Because she kept on looking at me when I was going down the steps. I think I was telling you about this when I was going to English class, right? And so then she broke up with that guy. A couple days later, she went out with this guy. His name was Devin. They actually dated in 8th grade, so they've been together 8th grade. And then when they went out the second time, they were about a year. Then she started dating this other guy, and then this other guy, the guy with the e-bogue, and then this guy that she's currently with. So she moves quick. And actually, believe it or not, me and her actually started talking a little bit here and there, but not like full on. And that's pretty much that story.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what was your order? I'm sorry.
All right. So my order was Michelle. I'm not even consider. I was Autumn for 2 days, and then I was with Autumn for 2 days, and then but I wouldn't consider that.
She had a thing for you, then she had a thing for me on the 8th grade.
Yeah.
class.
Yep. So it was Michelle. Then it was grab that yearbook.
Yeah, I gotta grab that yearbook to see what these people look like.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Michelle. Kara.
Okay.
Jenny. 2 times. I'll consider that 4 instead of 3. It's 4. So Jenny. I broke up with her, and then we went back out for a little bit, and then I moved, and then we broke up, and then Maddie.
Oh yeah.
And that was it.
Right.
And that was my recent breakup. Well, wasn't even really a breakup anymore.
That's
just a.
That was unfortunate. Better off without her. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I don't like to see a brother down, but that's kind of.
Maddie, if you're watching, we're broken up. Just so you know.
Damn. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I blocked her from everything, so I think she got the picture.
Yeah, I mean, if she is listening, I mean, it's kind of fucked up on how you're just gonna leave my buddy like that. Not saying that you're quote unquote busy, but yet you're on Snapchat and all that crap, looking at his shit. I mean, damn. I mean, I'm not trying to talk bad about you because I don't know you from a hole in the wall, but at least check up on my man. If you really loved and cared about the guy, you know, you would have done some. But you know what? I have a feeling from the beginning you were just trying to use him for one thing, and I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all. And you know what? He deserves better, and you weren't meant for him. He's going to greener pastures without you. Have a good night if you're watching. Sleep well and don't let the bed bugs bite.
Savage. But no, that was my order.
Yeah.
And I'm really not looking for it anymore. I'm more.
He's more focused on school.
Focus on getting my career, and then after that, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. You know, you never know. It might just happen one day. You'd be like, wow. You know, even a girl might come up to you. You never know. Life is weird like that.
Fat ass, I don't think
hey,
so.
man, that ain't nothing. As long as you can see your dick, you're fine.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah. But so that was everything that we wanted to discuss about girls, and it's only been 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
It actually went by pretty quick.
Yeah, it did. That it did.
Anybody viewing?
Yeah, you got. I think Entertainment Central's viewing.
Okay.
So yeah.
What else?
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of the shitty part about podcasts where you don't really know what to talk about. We meant to, do.
We were about to do it at the Cracker Barrel.
And then we got sidetracked with everything.
And he got out his phone, and then the food came.
Mm.
And the rest of the day was kind of just
hang out.
history.
Yeah. But
yeah, so that was that. So we discussed all that. What else is there?
Is there any funny stories that you can think of?
Stories? Shit.
We already told the flicking the cigarette.
Flicking the cigarette.
We just talked about cigarettes for like at least 20 minutes last time.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Oh man. Well, you had your first cigar today.
Yeah.
That
was interesting.
That was really fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That got to the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Got my sore throat.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Got a little scratchy.
A little scratchy, but it went away in like 2 seconds. Like once we were done, just went away.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it didn't smell as much as I thought it would.
No. Actually, no. I mean, considering the smoke from you were coming in my direction, I don't really smell that bad.
No.
Because we had the windows down, and it wasn't an enclosed space, and also we had the AC on.
And the AC, and it was breezy too.
It was breezy, so it kind of just go right past us.
But
yeah.
Yeah, first cigar, it was a good one. It was definitely good, and I was glad I can have it with my main squeeze over there.
Yeah.
But
oh man.
Yeah, after we head off the HamiCast, we're gonna hit up some OCRP.
Yeah.
We're gonna role play Lance Chester, the drunken homeless man.
Dude, fucking great. Hopefully we get to see my man. What's at the Quickie Mart?
Yeah, Mr. Wong.
Mr. Wong.
Oh, hello, Bing Bong.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Man, I love OCRP, man. I've been in. I know I've said this before, but I've been in. Actually, what is it? Okay, I think this is my microphone. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been in 3, including OCRP servers. If you've been around.
Sorry.
Oh.
No, I just want to I want to keep on thinking of the names that you dated.
Oh yeah,
I want to look them up on the yearbook.
I forgot you had the yearbook account.
Yeah.
I'm like blind. You can see me better than I can see you.
Oh really?
I got the screen. It's bright as hell.
Right.
So
yeah.
You can see me better than I can see you. We're sitting across from my desk, and my Mac is lighting a lot of light on my eyes. I can just do that a little bit, but now
yeah, you can.
But anyway, so I've been in 3 servers. If you've been following me. I was in GTA5Police.com. I was a LEO. That went good. I didn't have any problems with it. And then I was in DOJ for a little bit. That really didn't go as far as I wanted it to. But I had personal life getting in the way and stuff like that, so I couldn't really be active as much. And now I'm in OCRP, and honestly, I'm here to stay for OCRP. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of streams with OCRP. A lot more ideas to come. I might even do videos on it and stuff like that, because this it's just a fun ass fucking server. If you're 18 plus, join OCRP. What's the link for it? Hold on. It's like it's OCRP-application.bubbleapps.io. So if you're 18 plus and you have a working microphone and a valid copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, head over there. Even if you don't have a valid copy of GTA 5 and you still want to be a part of the server, you can go ahead and apply for dispatch. Actually, applications are currently closed. I just got word of that today. Applications are currently closed, unfortunately. Well, maybe fortunately, because there's a lot of people now, a lot of new people. But applications are currently closed, but they will probably be opening apps sometime in the near future, obviously.
Oh, I know what we can talk about. First case of road rage.
I don't even remember mine, honestly.
What happened to about that dude that got out of the car and you stepped out?
That was here. That wasn't my first case, but that was definitely a.
Okay. How about the most memorable road rage incidents that you talked to the other individual?
Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
all right. So this was one time, it was about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. What happened was I went to go get pizza. I was in Mom's car, and everything. It's always the drive there is perfectly fine. It's when you're heading home. Well, at least for me, it's more nerve-wracking because people either ride your ass, and it's always going one way. There's 2 lanes, one going one way, one going the other way. You can't really go around unless there's a break in the line, which there is. So there was no one behind me going home. There's like a big dip, and you go back up, and then you start to turn right a little bit. And there was no one behind me, okay? And there's a car in front of me, and there's a car in front of the car. Oh, is that right?
Hold on. The stream just cut off.
Oh.
Alright, I think we're back.
The car in front of the car.
Alright, yeah, you're good.
Okay. So,
There's a little echo, but it's not a big deal.
okay. So the car turned, and I see this guy flying up. I mean, flying up. I thought he was gonna hit me. He slammed on his brakes. All right, and it's on a Sunday. So I flipped him off. Okay, I got enough, and I'm like, I just flipped him off. So I put on my hazards, let him go around me, because I didn't want him following me home. You know. So then he sped up. I mean, he sped up, so I'm thinking, all right, he's just gonna go. Nope. He sped up, stopped short. No one was going in the opposite way. My dumbass sits in the opposite lane of traffic. Like a dumbass. It's just kind of like one of those reaction things, you know, heat of the moment. He gets out of the car, I'm like, oh shit. And it's winter, so I have my little beanie thing going on and my hoodie. So he gets out of the car, he's like, why the fuck did you do that for, man? Meanwhile, his girlfriend in the car, so obviously he's showing off. And his girlfriend's on the phone, not even paying attention at all. And I said, well, I thought you were going to hit me. That's why I flipped you off. He's like, oh, no, I wasn't going to hit you. I said, well, it looked like you were coming up pretty quick. I said, well, you know, I'm sorry, but it looked like you were going to hit me. He's like, all right. He got back in his car. I mean, he spun his tires and stepped on it. And you know how far back I was? I was hella far back. Really far back. And I watched him turn down the street, and I didn't want him waiting for me.
Right.
So I made sure, I slowed down. I made sure, and I just went, boom, I flew it home. And that was the first time, well, it wasn't the first time I flipped somebody off, but then I flipped off another person, and that's a whole story I really don't want to get into.
No, you didn't flip him off. You raised your hand.
Yeah, I raised my hand. He thought, all right, I might as well just say it. I might as well tell him now. So what happened was, I'm at a green light with the arrow, and I move up, and this guy is like basically 4 inches away from my bumper. And I raise my hand up, like I can't go anywhere while you up my ass. He thought I flipped him off, so what he do, because the light changed as I was making my turn, he kind of blew through, now the red light, he blew through it, went into a different entrance into the Ingles parking lot. Ingles is it's like a ShopRite, or it's a grocery store. And then he was trying to find me in the parking lot, and obviously I'm in my car, and it sticks out like clear as day. So it's not like a Honda or something like that, you know. And I'm in the parking lot, and I'm gonna go on the side of the building, so I'm stopped. I'm had to make a turn, so I'm right here, and I'm gonna make a turn, and my car kind of swings wide. So I see him. I'm going like this, like go ahead, and he's like shakes his head with the deadest stare, and with his sunglasses. I'm like, oh shit. Then I think I rolled down my window first. I want to say I rolled down my window first, and then he rolled down his window. And me and him were exchanging. He's like, why the fuck did you flip me off like that? I said, I didn't flip you off, sir. I said, I raised my hand up, meaning I couldn't go anywhere, and you're up my ass for no reason. Well, you're up my tail for no reason. I didn't say ass. He said, well, you just better watch who you do that to, or someone will kick your ass for that. I said, okay, well, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't flip you off. I said, I kept on saying, I'm sorry. And that was that. And I wasn't feeling good. That's when I was really sick. And I didn't know what was been going on with me. and I just wanted some soup. And I didn't even go into Ingles. I just booked it.
Left.
And I left, and I went home. And that's the last time I'll ever flip someone off. I learned my...
Or raise your hand.
Or raise my hand. That's it.
Yeah,
Done.
I raised my hand at the bitch that didn't go.
Yeah.
When she wouldn't turn on. See, I still do that shit.
Yeah.
There's nobody faces me, really. I'm not saying you're scared of people, but I'm not scared of nobody.
It's just...
You don't know.
You don't know. You really
it's not
don't
a smart
know.
idea. It's really not smart, and I'm not saying to do it. I'm not smart for doing it, but when you get pissed off,
your adrenaline starts pumping, but then when you started getting confronted, your adrenaline starts pumping even more. And you just want to try to avoid the situation as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to kick my ass, he can get an assault charge.
Yeah, you can sue him for shit.
I can sue him for, and also...
I'll take your car, I'll take your house, I'll take your bitch.
Yeah. And I didn't go out for the house for about 4 or 5 days.
Really?
Yeah, I was telling you, how much do you want to bet I'll go out and I'll see that car again?
Yeah.
And every time I would see a white Toyota, it wasn't a Tundra, it was a Tacoma.
Tacoma, yeah, I was going to say.
It was a early model Tacoma, and I would always see them. But now that my mind's not on that, I don't care. And I'm fine. And I just gotta... If they have something wrong with them, if they want to be up my ass, I just put my brake lights on. I don't necessarily stop.
Just keep tapping on it.
Keep tapping on it.
I learned that from you, and it works.
Yeah,
it works.
Yeah.
Then people start backing up.
Yeah.
And it was actually funny. I was coming home, I think from work, one day, and there was a guy in front of me riding the guy in front of his ass. And the guy kept stopping on putting his brake lights on, so I'm just like staying back and just laughing at it. It was great.
And then the guy backed off, right? Yeah. But then people can get pissed thinking that you're brake checking them.
Which, I mean, you technically are.
Technically are, but you're just putting your brake lights on.
But technically you're brake checking them.
And also, if you brake check and they hit you, it's their fault. So that's why you don't stay close. There's no reason to ride anybody's ass.
At all.
And also, if they brake short, you're
gonna slam right into them.
They're gonna slam right into them. You have to have at least 2 or 3 car lengths.
It's all depending on the. I think it's like. Oh God. It's either like it's a certain amount of number of car lengths varying on the speed limit.
Yeah.
Say it's like 55 or 50. You should be like 10 car lengths away or something like that.
Yeah.
Or some stupid shit like that. I ain't gonna be 10 car lengths away, obviously.
Right.
But
and also, like a couple days ago, it was actually what's today?
Sunday.
Sunday. It was. I left. It was Friday. Actually, I told you this. I was in my car, and the light. I had a feeling the light was gonna turn yellow, and which it did. And I'm like almost. Actually, I could have stopped, but my car took a while for it to stop. And there's a truck behind me. It wasn't a tractor trailer, it was just a big truck that was hauling something. Do not stop at a. If you know what I'm saying, if there's a truck behind you, don't stop short. No. They take forever and they're gonna smack right into you. So just fly through the light. That's all. That's all I do. Or if I know someone's up my ass and they're not gonna stop and I want to stop, and I know they're not, I'm just gonna go and they'll either follow me or they'll just stop.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sure.
That's that.
Better than getting hit. That's for damn
got
sure.
that right.
Oh shit.
What about you?
So yeah. This was stupid on my part, but it was kind of like heat of the moment. So here's what happened. Around 5:40, around 5:40, because I was heading to class, my night class, so it's 5:40 p.m. It was a night class, so it started at 6 o'clock, so I always leave the house around like 5-ish to beat traffic. And I was by the light, across the street from my work, and I was by a light, and I was about to, it was a 2-lane road, and then it was a left turn lane, but I couldn't get to the left turn lane because I was in the fast lane, and there was too many people blocking the light. There was too much traffic, so I couldn't get around. So I'm like, whatever. And there was no one behind me. I'm like, whatever. It don't matter. I'm just sitting there, just smoking a bogey, just chilling, chilling like a villain. So then I see all of a sudden in my rearview mirror, a guy just coming up like a bat out of hell, and I'm like, this motherfucker gonna hit me. This motherfucker's gonna hit me. And I was just thinking, I'm just bracing for it, and then all of a sudden, and he stops short on his brakes. He just stomps on his brakes. This shit was crazy. So I'm like, oh, well, it was like.
How close was he to almost hitting you?
About like, no, about from here to here. It was
close.
It was close, but it really wasn't that far. Close. I mean, it was close, but not that close. He had plenty of stopping distance, but he was like speeding up. I don't know where the fuck he was going. Probably on his phone, distracted. Yeah. More likely. But so I was like, I breathed. I was like, okay, he stopped short. It's all good. Okay, I can breathe again. This motherfucker gets out his truck. It was like a I don't know what kind of, like, I don't know how to explain. It was one of those short redneck looking trucks.
Ford Ranger?
It was something like that. I think it was something like that. Or like a Tacoma. I don't think it was a Toyota though. I think it was a.
It could have been a Nissan or something.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I think it was a Nissan. It was Nissan white. Pickup? It was beat up, and I remember that. I don't remember what it was though. I think it might have been a Nissan. Right. I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Or an old little Ford looking thing.
Yeah, piece of shit. But
yeah, seriously.
But so this motherfucker gets out his truck, comes up to my window, and is like, what the fuck? What the fuck you stopping short for? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And at this point, he's getting all of my window. He's like grabbing onto my door, getting all of my window. So my dumbass gets out my car.
So he stepped away.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I swung open my door, like, and he kind of like backed off. Jack, how you doing, man? Jack, it's just Jack. But how you doing, man? Good to have you in the stream. But so I swung open my door. I get out. I get in his face. I'm like, you better get the fuck back in your truck or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said. And he had a girlfriend. The same scenario as you were in. Right. Probably just showing off. Yeah. Trying to be all big and bad. And I forget what he said back to me. But he said something like, fuck you or something like that. And he walked back in his truck, slammed the door, and spit around. And that was that. And then I made a left, made a right, and then back to school.
Back to school.
That's when I texted you. Yeah. I texted you, or I called. No, I think I texted you because I was walking to school, and I was just still, like, shaky. Yeah. I wasn't shaky till I got out of my car at school. Yeah. And then I was, like, really shaky.
It's scary, man.
We're talking about this at 2 a.m. live face. It's 9 p.m. for us. Yeah. But yeah, it was just a dumbass decision. But I was just so pissed off that he got him up, and he was getting like in my fucking face. I'm like, bet you get the fuck back in your truck.
Yeah, seriously. Like that. Show some respect on.
I'm like, I don't understand why people got to get so fucking hot-headed. First of all, you were speeding up, and you almost hit me. I didn't stop short. I've been stopping short.
He just wanted to blame it on somebody else.
Oh yeah, I was stopped. It was at a red light. Like, where the fuck? I was probably on his phone. Wouldn't doubt it.
Honestly, or maybe his girlfriend's doing a little something.
Yeah, right. Sucking him off for some shit.
Yeah, give him a handy.
But yeah. So that was my first instance of road rage. I scream at drivers all the time for not going.
Oh
people are really bad. But now that Austin knows, people are really bad at turning left on greens. Like we were at a stoplight, and it was green. Well, it was green, and you were allowed to go because there was no red arrow. If there's a red arrow, you're not allowed to go. If there's no red arrow, you're allowed to go. And there was no red arrow, so this guy could have perfectly went, but he just stood there, and then the light turned red. So I kind of throw my hand out the window. Yeah. This is making me thinking of the song Kaiser Chiefs. I predict a riot. I don't know what that means. Looking it up.
Let's see what he said.
It says, this is making me think about the song Kaiser Chiefs, I Predict a Riot. I'm not sure what that means. I never heard of the song.
Oh, yeah, I never heard of the song.
Yeah.
No, never heard of it.
Anyways.
But no, what pisses me off around here is that they don't put they blinker on. They
Oh,
have
yeah.
their brake lights. They brake all the way until about 10, 15 feet before they got to turn.
So not even,
they
like,
put
1
on their
feet.
signal.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck's the point in that
What's
point?
the point?
Like, you're just wasting energy. Just, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, you're already there. It's
How
like,
hard is it to fucking flick a thing?
that's why I said people need blinker fluid around here.
Yeah, seriously, because they're running low.
Yeah, running lower, they're out.
Seriously.
But so that was my first. Well, not really my first, but that was my first ever like heated one. And some lady almost hit me when I was going over the train tracks by the fast foods.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she almost hit me, and I told her to watch where the fuck she's going. And she just rolled up her window. I'm like, yeah, that's what I fucking thought. But people are stupid on the roads nowadays. It's like they get their license from a fucking cereal box.
Yeah.
I swear.
They don't.
I swear.
Yeah. I don't know how it is here getting their driver's license or
Yeah,
how you
neither-
get the
neither.
test. But all you got to do is, for me in North Carolina, go up the road a mile, make a 3-point turn, and go back. And he's like, you passed. I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
yeah, all right, that was quick.
Yeah, I live in Georgia. But yeah.
Right.
So.
Excellent.
People are fucking idiots on the road nowadays.
I know it.
But yeah. Kind of curious on what else to fucking talk about. I don't even know. Like I said, we're gonna be doing an OCRP stream here shortly after we get off the HamiCast.
Right.
Still such a good name. Still
I
such a
know.
good little picture that I made.
Yeah, man.
Looking good, looking fresh, looking fresh.
Do you think this would be a good stopping point? And just want to keep going?
I mean, I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, tomorrow tomorrow we're gonna have to think. When we go to Panera,
Yeah.
we'll go and we'll discuss topics. I mean, if there's any topics, like I said earlier, when we start, if you have anything to talk about or have any questions for us or whatnot, just
If you
comment
guys,
below or whatnot, and we'll obviously answer them on.
yeah, if you guys have anything for us to talk about now, I mean, I would put it in, or else we're just gonna end it. So I'll wait for a couple seconds.
Do do do
do, yeah, right.
Do do do.
Good shit. I missed that show. That was a good show. Yeah, so far this week's been good. He's only been here for a full day and a half. Yeah.
Improvising.
Oh shit. That's a copyright strike on my channel. Well, no, it's just a warning.
Jeopardy theme song. Jeopardy theme song.
Real anticlimactic.
I know.
Ah, shit.
We got a question?
Nope.
No?
No.
Guys doing us dirty.
Yeah, I mean, they're just talking about addresses. I'm not saying my address. Not your address. Huh? Jackie, I think he's not asking you your address. He's asking you what like country you live in or something like that. Because you said that you're watching this at 2 a.m. and we're at 9:05 p.m. He's not asking you your address. He's asking you what country you live in or what state in the U.S. or something like that. Why do I keep getting people asking me if I speak Spanish? No, I do not speak Spanish.
We don't speak the niche.
You've never had a girlfriend just saying, hey, listen, they're nothing but trouble. Just throwing it out there. They're nothing but trouble. Heartbreaks. Look. Fran Daniel, hablas español, man. They asked me that in GTA San Andreas,
I
too.
have a feeling these are
The same people?
same people under different names.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's fucking annoying.
Or they're just being an ass just to be an ass.
I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, Jack, you think of that question. Better be a damn good one.
Yeah. Right. Oh my god. Now Entertainment Central and Fran are talking Spanish now. My whole chat's gonna be just full of fucking.
Man, entertainment doing us dirty, dog.
They're gonna be full of fucking.
You don't speak that niche. I failed Spanish 2 years in a row.
Well, listen, I got a D- only because my fucking Spanish teacher felt bad.
Right.
Miss
Miss Ravavecki.
No, not her. She's in the yearbook. Fuck, what was her name? Fuck, I forgot her name. Oh man, I'll look it up after. I don't really.
Okay.
But let's just fucking watch the stream. Hey yo, what's poppin', Big A? Hey, Big A, you in the stream? What up, man? But I forget her name. Not Ruiz. Hey yo, Big A, with that little wrench next to his name. Big A's the moderator. But I forget her name. Is that I think it was actually Miss Diaz.
Yeah.
Poppin' Hami. I think it was Miss Diaz. I think it was her name.
Okay.
I think that was her name. But she was nice. She was really nice. She came to McDonald's almost every day when I was working. She was like, "Oh, you always got the burritos."
Was she a younger teacher?
No, older.
Oh, yeah.
Older.
Oh, I know a good one.
What?
Speaking of teachers.
Uh-oh.
Jack, you better think of that question, my man. Luckily, I got a question on the going on here. But anyways, all right. So, the most hottest teacher you had a crush on, hands down. I already know mine.
And I know yours too, but they don't.
Well, who?
Um.
What does it begin with?
B.
B.
Your teacher. Your Barnes.
Oh, hell no.
No?
No.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Maybe not. See, I never got.
It was for a while.
Yeah. I never have crushes on teachers. I never did.
All right, how about
what was her name? Oh, the science teacher. Oh, no. In 9th grade.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, her.
Miss
Schultz? It was something with an SH or something. It was some weird name. Let me know when you start the OCRP stream, because I might.
Yeah, we're going to be starting it soon. Let me just figure out this name. And when Jack, you better get that question, my man.
Yeah, we'll starting it. I mean, soon. I mean, I just got to get into the server.
I can't see in here.
I just got to hop in the server.
Can I put on that light?
Yeah, put on that light.
Oh, hell. This is going to be bright.
It's gonna be bright as shit. I'm putting on my Circle Life for streaming for the green screen. Oh, do it again. There you go.
Woo, baby. Hello. Hello.
Ah, damn, I can see you now.
I know, right? Hey, buddy.
Maybe we should just do that more often. So we can actually see each other. See,
Right.
see how I'm not paying attention to the circle line. I'm just looking straight at the.
Where's the teachers in this piece? Do they have a teacher page?
Mm-hmm.
Miss.
We've been recording for 48 minutes.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
and they
really
did it
nice.
for what's her name? The other girl that passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Do they have a teacher page?
it's in the back.
It is.
Yeah, I forget her name. We're looking through my senior yearbook.
It was something with an SH.
It was. I thought it was. No, it's not Schultz. It wasn't Schultz.
No.
There's no way.
This is volleyball. Oh, sorry.
No. I thought it was in the back. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe it was in the. No, it was It was before that. Yeah, it was before the clubs and all that stuff.
Okay. Oh, this is all sports. He gives a crap about. Oh my God, fall sports.
Just flip multiple pages.
I am.
There you go,
Staff.
staff. Oh no, other way. Yeah,
Other
there
way.
you go.
SH.
Mad Marcus, knock it off. Stop asking for street address or you'll get kicked.
She's not here.
No?
She's not here.
Science?
Oh, this is English. Social studies. I didn't know they had it. Science.
Currently just still trying to find her. Forget.
She's not in here.
I forget.
Oh, she changed her name. She got married. Now it's Grasso.
Where is it? Yeah. It never used to be. It never used to be Grasso. You're joking? All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Now
She's
she's
all
not
cool,
that
man.
good looking now.
No.
She got a little age on her. Well, I mean, she's still in her 20s, but...
Oh, what about Billig?
Billy. Oh.
Oh, no, not Billig. What was that computer teacher? She changed. She got married.
Mrs. Daly.
Yeah. Daily prick is one.
Daily prick.
Oh shit. She wasn't nice to me either. She was a fucking cunt.
I thought she liked you.
No, she fucking hated me because I never got the work done because she would rush us, and I would never get it done because I was so like, I don't know. It was just a pain in the ass. She was a bitch.
Arts.
It'd be on like computer or something like that. I liked the second class she held. What was it? I forget what it was. I forget what the fucking. It was. We took HTML web design.
Oh, Mr. Amir. My man.
Yeah, I never had him. He was nice. Apparently, was nice though.
Alright. What was it going to be under computers?
Yeah. Or something. I don't know.
World language. No.
It'll be in like.
Mathematics, science,
No.
English, social studies.
No.
Alright, well that ain't here. No.
That has to be there somewhere.
So, not English, not social studies, not science, not mathematics. World language, no. Oh, business, here. Business, computer, technologies, yeah.
Yeah, she should be in there then. B. Look under B.
Ugh.
Yep, found her.
But she was hot.
Uh,
She reminded me of Mila Kunis in a blonde version. But her voice was annoying.
I know. Hey guys, so today we're gonna be computers, get the job done.
Miss Nealon's still there.
Austin, you're a piece of shit. Can't get your work done for shit.
I got a 24% in that class. Case closed.
Book closed. I got a D. I got a solid D in HTML. I failed HTML web design. That's right. I failed that class. Yeah. Entertainment piece.
Adios, man.
I failed that class. That was my first class I failed.
Oh, yeah?
But she set us up to fail. Because that was a bullshit ass class.
True. Jack, did you think of that question yet? If he's still in stream.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Come on, my man.
But I think actually we're gonna just cut it there. We gotta set up for the OCRP stream, so we'll be back in about like 15 minutes
15
or
minutes.
so.
I gotta go have my yoga parfait.
Yep, and I might have a boogie. But
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's a good one.
But all right, guys. We'll catch you in about like 30 to 45 minutes, and so we'll catch y'all then.